1051.
Oh, shit. Yo, I got this.
Is you crazy? This is too easy, man.
So, you gonna give me some Radiohead too? You'll be by a knife.
It's Power 1051, home of the Breakfast Club, Angie Martinez, and that hip-hop and R&B. It's your main man, EmEz. It's another edition of the Sunday Sit-Down. And this afternoon, I have Jermel Howard, actor and rap artist, to your credit as well, huh?
Yeah, absolutely. That's how I started.
So let's not even play no games. Can I get a quick 16 or what?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Listen, I didn't even know we was gonna get down like that.
Oh, yeah.
Sunday Sit-Down. Let's go, Jermel.
Saying.
Let's go.
You got the bleep button?
I got you. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Let's see. Life goes on without you or with you, but it's still too short. You can get murked for a bag of perp in a Newport. The game changed, so you gotta find you a new sport. Life's the I'm gonna play the pimp like Too Short. God, is it possible to eat and not lose thought? Cause the devil keep inviting me to his food court. My hood quiet, that's what the dude with the Jews thought. But we insomniacs, ain't no sleeping in New York. He's a fool.
Man, listen. Listen. See, I like interviews like this. I completely didn't think you was that.
Oh no, I get it.
Where you from, fam?
Strong Island.
Oh, okay. So before we get into the acting and all this other stuff, tell me some of your music inspiration. Who you was listening to?
You know, I'm old school. I got an old soul. I'm Biggie. I'm Scarface.
Okay.
You know, I'm Tupac. I'm old Jay-Z. You know, a lot of that in the phone. Nas, of course, is at the top of that. Jada. I like the Locks, Chic. Long list. I like the old Outkast. You know, I'm not. You know, I don't really. There's not really too much going on now that I like. But I did like Cole up until a point.
Cole is dope. Don't do that.
I'm gonna tell you what happened.
Go
this
ahead.
is what happened. Now he was at a concert in Manhattan, right here in the Garden, and he said something about Long Island. See what I'm saying? So
do you remember what he said? What he said exactly?
I put it in the song. So I remember exactly what he said. I got the song too for y'all too.
I want to hear. We're gonna play that clip.
Yeah. So he was just like, you know, I remember back in the days, you know, I was trying to get at people to play my stuff and nobody would listen. And it's funny now that it's always somebody trying to hit me now, and it's always a nigga from like Long Island or something. Yeah, probably like him, like just funny stuff, man. I'm like, you in the Garden, dog, and come on, man. I like to do it. Like he was one of the dudes that I listen to now. Like I'm like,
I am a converted J.Cole fan.
Right.
Cole. Yeah. Might have to come see my man. I don't know. I don't know how it goes, but you guys might have to sit that down. Maybe a Sunday sit down.
I don't know. Sunday sit down.
You know what I'm saying?
I would love to throw some darts back and forth and talk about it. You know.
I love it.
I'm an intellect too. I ain't just like somebody that's running around with no brains or something. We can talk about other things. It ain't just.
There seems to be a lot to Mr. Jermel Howard here. Yeah. So now, I mean, we brought you in from the acting.
Right.
We've seen you on the TV shows. Yeah. You want to run down some of the things you've been on?
Absolutely. I got into it. I first started off in a movie called The Brave One with Jodie Foster, Terrance Howard. Jodie's a sweetheart, by the way. Like, that was the first thing I ever did. And second thing, I jumped into American Gangster. And from there, it's just been like, they've been calling me like Mr. Guest Star because I guest starred in over 11 major network shows.
Dope.
And yeah, man, I've been pounding the pavement. From Person of Interest on CBS, I'm on Golden Boy, Law and Orders, and like just about everything that's cooking, I've been on it.
Yes, you know? I'm seeing this here. Shout out to my comic book fans. Luke Cage. What role do you play in that? Tell me about that, because that's not on TV yet, right?
Yeah, I can't.
Don't be like that, bro.
Yeah, I can't go deep, but I mean, like I play Shamik. I play one. This is stuff that people can go see already. You know, it's on the IMDb or whatever. But I play Shamik, one of his friends. You know, and it's real big for us, especially for for black people, because it's kind of like the first time that it's a superhero of Marvel, and it's like our character. Like he's from Harlem, and he's this is like a real person. It ain't like Spawn is the devil's son or something. So it's like a super big thing for us, man. And I'm just proud of the way film is going anyway, television is going anyway. It's giving us a lot more opportunities, man.
So what do you do in your downtime? Someone that acts and is always watching TV. Are you watching TV on your downtime? Do you
Absolutely.
choose to
because
do like what?
Now I'm writing, so I'm watching shows. I'm like putting it together in my mind. Like, all right, this is how this go. This how I'm teaching myself at the same time. So I'm gonna be able to write myself in.
Gotcha.
into these roles, so I'm not just typecasted. I play the bad guy a lot, so I can flip the role a little bit. But writing, man, that's my downtime is writing. I play ball a lot. I'm in the gym, a lot, so I'm trying to get my crunches on and all of that.
I gotta get back in the gym, fam.
Yo,
too many people come in here and tell me they play ball, and I'm like, fam, you can't play ball.
Oh no, I ball.
See,
hey, yo, ask Kevin Durant. Ask Kevin Durant.
I seen that on your thing. How now? Did you see? This is Tracy.
I know you're gonna ask the question.
Excuse me one second. People tell you I played with Kevin Durant. Now, did you play with Kevin Durant, or did you watch Kevin Durant play while he was sitting on the bench?
Now,
let me go back to asking him.
Bring that back to me.
Okay,
Jermel.
How much did you really play with Kevin Durant?
Yeah, well, I kind of like was on the side and I shot, and he was like, nah, I'm just playing. Nah, I played with him. We had a shoot around. We had a game of horse.
Okay.
He, not even him, but his bodyguard literally beat everybody in the.
Really?
Yo, he could shoot the lights out the gym. I'm telling you.
Okay.
But Durant, we played. We shot like 5 or 6 commercials, man. So I spent a lot of time with him. And in Oklahoma, spent a lot of time when we had fun.
What is there to do in Oklahoma?
Nothing.
I gotta know.
Yo, I'm talking about we literally was walking around after the shoot trying to find a bar, and there was no bar with more than 3 people in it.
Jesus Christ.
Like I was going crazy out there for a minute, man. But
See, this is why athletes go to those kind of towns, man. There's nothing to do but play basketball, fam.
And then they build it up. If they smart, they build it up. You take some of that money, build it up.
Smart guy right here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Smart guy right here. As I say smart guy, not only are you a rapper, an actor, you're a model too?
Absolutely.
He said absolutely like his face. Like, come on, man. Look at this guy. No doubt.
Yeah, I'm out here, man.
I see that. So give me some of the things you modeled. What's up?
I was the poster boy for academics for a while. I had billboards up like 4 stories tall. Yeah.
Academics.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I remember fam. I might be throwing my age out there. Academic jeans. The colorful hats, fab.
They started the
early 2000s, man.
Yeah, man. And Nike. After the commercial, that was the biggest Nike campaign they ever did. And so after that commercial, they kind of like went crazy. They made cards for us, like literally playing cards. Each person was a different character. So I'm everybody. They got the trash talker, the over dribbler. I'm hot dog. I do a lot of tricks, and I was the little and one dude. So, and that's how I end up in like 7, 8 magazines in a campaign. Yeah, man. I did Vibe. I'm in Source, XXL, King. Just about every major magazine, man. Yeah.
And the credits keep coming. I just told you he's a rapper, he's an actor, he's a model, and you do voiceover work as well.
Oh yeah.
Yo, fam, can you save some money for the rest of us out here trying to get it or what?
It's a lot of money out here. It's a lot of money out here. Like, I'm trying to tap into it all. But I do voiceovers, man. If you listening to any of the Budweiser commercials, I'm the one at the end. Bud Light, Port Paradise, here we go. And I got I do little voiceovers here and there. I'm on the Grand Theft Auto game. I play a character on there. So I'm doing a couple little things. I like to do the voiceover work, by the way. Like it's fun. I'm trying to get into the cartoon situation, but that's like so political.
Yeah. So now, out of all these labels you have, these hats you wear, which one is the hardest?
The hardest. Music was actually the hardest, and I loved it the most. But because of how political that got, it makes it a little hard to enjoy it because you ain't really seeing the benefits, from your work. It's hard, you know what I'm saying? You got to work 10 times to see a little bit, you know. But with acting, it's pretty, you know, you get the role, you book it, you get paid, and that's it. You know what's going to come on, you know what I'm saying? So music was the hardest thing. I had to, you know, I spend more money chasing acting than I did music, but music was harder pounding the pavement. It was harder to get just anybody to
listen. Yeah,
that was way harder, man. Like it's constant every day. I used to battle in front of labels. I did 106 in Parks. I've battled on that. I've won a bunch of stuff like that.
Great.
You know, all of those type of things. But man, the work was crazy. Like I like the acting better because for one, the pay is better. I don't know what people think about with the music right now, but the pay is great in the acting world.
Absolutely.
And it's longer. Like it lasts longer. You can get into more things like writing and owning your own shows and stuff like that, man. And you can bring music into that. You know, as far as soundtracks and things like that. That's what people doing like Empire. You know, they signing their artists and stuff like that.
Now, I've also seen your screenwriting. You talked about that earlier, and what draws comparison to that? Like, what makes you think about? What do you see that makes you say, you know what, I want to put that in a script?
You know,
what inspires you?
My area, you know, I'm from Long Island. We get the bad end of the stick of New York. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody thinks Long Island is not a part of, like, you know, we got to fight for ours, and it's wrong because I literally had an argument with somebody from Queens like a couple weeks ago in Atlanta.
Oh, is it Queens like a block away?
Dude, I'm like arguing with this dude, like he's like, yo, that's not a part of. I said, fam, if you look at a map, Queens and Brooklyn is actually in Long Island. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what maps you looking at, and we had this big old argument, you know, but. You know, so we gotta kind of like fight for every little bit, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of pull from everything and experiences from things I went through in Long Island, and that's how I come up with different things. I wrote a movie called Blame It on the Hustle. Right now they are in the pre-production stage. They got Ving Rhames, Makai Pfeiffer in it. They got Bokeem Woodbine, Vinnie Vella, you know, and that's gonna be a huge situation. And I'm working on something right now too. I can't talk too much about, but with Wendy Williams. So, good friend.
Okay. You see, you know what? I'm gonna start having waivers. Y'all gonna stop talking. You just do something I'm working on that I can't really talk about.
I can't.
How does that help me right now?
I know.
Is it a movie? Is it a show?
It's a show I wrote, and it's
sitcom, reality show.
It's never reality. I don't really
sitcom.
Yeah, it's not sitcom. It's a pilot.
Drama.
Drama, definitely heavy drama, serious drama. And it's,
Wendy Williams in it.
Wendy Williams is gonna be an executive producer.
Oh, okay. You see, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
It's the Sunday sit down. I got Jermel Howard in the building.
Yeah.
Shemaine, man, EmEz. Give me a weird story from a casting call.
The first one, man, like I got a casting call to come on. First of all, I barely had the money to get to the casting call. And a friend of mine, well, an ex-girlfriend of mine was like, yo, why would you take your last money and go on this audition? And it kind of tore me up because I'm like, you don't believe in what I'm doing? Like, I said, all right, took it anyway, so.
And that's why she's the ex. Ladies, fam, I don't care. Believe in that man. Right. Even if he tell you he's going to be king one day. Absolutely. Like, no doubt, baby, you going to be king.
Ride with him. That's it. You know, and I end up going, and the director was there. That's unusual. The director really never there on the first, you know, audition. He comes like the second or third, and you got to do another one. But he's there, and he's just looking at me from London. Neil Jordan, you know, he did Vampire Diary, he did a bunch of stuff. So he's looking at me like, how would you like to get shot by Jodie Foster? I'm like, I would love to get shot by Jodie Foster. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that right there turned me out with the film thing because he made it happen like that. Like, it was that simple. You know, that was the first thing I auditioned for, you know, a movie I auditioned for, and it was like, boom, I auditioned, I got it, I got paid. You know,
were they all that easy after that though?
Easy. Oh, after that.
After that.
Well, stuff started falling in line every time I booked the next 4 things I did. I auditioned for, and that's rare. People, you know, you go on 80 auditions, you book 10.
Yeah.
You know, so I booked the next 4 things, which had the agents like, oh, okay, he's hot right now. You know, and everything just started snowballing, man. And when the shows came around, it was like boom, boom. I was just hitting them.
Getting.
Yeah, I was knocking them out, man. Yeah.
So now, all right. Are you single, sir? For the ladies watching.
We're gonna keep the single situation. Yeah.
Okay, so now I can ask this question comfortably. So the level of panties went up, skyrocketed after which role? Which role were you like, damn, I just smashed 6 girls in 3 days. It's gotta be because of this TV role.
Well, I never smashed 6 girls in 3 days.
I'm just saying.
Maybe 4 and 2. Nah, I'm just playing.
Numbers.
After, you know what? After Orange is the New Black got me a lot. Like, I'd be on the train sometime and chicks would be like, yo, you the dude that left the girl in the... Oh, you ain't shit. Like, they just go... I'm like, wait, that ain't... That, you know, that's
just a
character.
role.
Yeah. Like, I ain't that bad, you know? So, Orange is the New Black, you know, got me a lot of fans, a lot of female fans, you know.
Gotcha.
Yeah, man. And hello to my female fans, by the way.
It's a Sunday sit down.
Yeah.
Jermel Howard is in the building. I had fun, man.
Yeah, man.
I appreciate you coming through.
Absolutely.
And I promise you, when it gets nicer out, I mean, it's like 65 degrees in New York today in December, but eventually it's going to get cold and it's going to get nice again.
Yeah.
We got to play a little...
Oh, yeah. I want it, and I'm that J.Cole thing I'm giving you, I'm serious
Hey,
about
Cole,
it.
fam.
Yeah,
I'm
Cole.
on your side. I don't know him like that.
Look, listen, man, I don't need a side, all right? You messed up, boy. Yeah.
Jermel Howard, appreciate you coming by. Tell them the Instagram and everything, how they can get in contact with you.
Definitely. IG, everything basically is JermelHoward, Jermel Howard. That's IG, that's anything, Facebook, all of that stuff. If you on the Snapchat, it's same thing, Jermel-TV. Jermel Howard-TV.
I appreciate you. And I'm be looking out for this Luke Cage situation too.
That's gonna be super dope, man. And when I tell you, the action is crazy, man. It's crazy.
We need that good one. Jermel Howard, the Sunday Sit Down. Appreciate you.
Absolutely.
Another example of how easy does it. Who y'all want? Oh, yeah. Why not?